Hey y'all, and welcome to Ronnie's Rainbow Room. I'm Ronnie, and here I talk about how I use makeup to help boost my confidence. But today, while I do makeup, I'm going to discuss something else because September is PCOS Awareness Month, and I have struggled with PCOS all my life. From what I understand, most women that have PCOS are born with it. I remember at a young age, my mom was taking me to the doctor trying to find out why I could not lose weight. I believe it was like 10 years old. The doctor told my mom, oh, her body's just getting ready for her to have babies. At 10 years old, I was just thinking about Barbies and stuff. I was not thinking about having babies. At that age, boys still had cooties. So, I wasn't thinking about that. And then the next thing was when I hit puberty, I started my menstruation cycle just like most normal teenagers. But eventually mine became irregular. So my mom again started taking me to the doctor trying to find out why, and they couldn't give her any reason why. A lot of females that have PCOS, like I said, they struggle with infertility and stuff, and that's usually because our hormones are not right. So stuff like menstruation does not function like normal bodies. Also, because of this, I also dealt with the excessive hair growth. I had unwanted hair growth, which as a teenager was not fun. So, again, we were trying to figure it out. No luck. I went to endocrinologist, I went to OBGYNs, everything. And we could not find out why I was having such issues. So then, it wasn't till I was married and we wanted to have kids. So, I was about 22, I think. And we went to a fertility specialist in the area. And the moment I walked in, the doctor was like, I could tell you before I even run tests what's wrong with you. She said, you've got PCOS. She said, but we'll still run tests just to make sure. Sure enough, come to find out I had PCOS and I would always struggle with getting pregnant. Not once in my life have I ever even come close to being pregnant. And I struggled hard with it. Really hard. That was hard. Because I always wanted to have children. I love children. Married 17 years and I never had any. But I've got wonderful nieces and nephews that I absolutely adore. And all my friends have wonderful kids. I've experienced children in one form or another. But I know if I really wanted to, I could probably adopt, and I've thought about it. It's just because of health reasons I haven't pursued it. health and finances. And the other thing, like I said, the hair growth. I grow hair everywhere. My face, my arms, on my chest, my stomach, all down my legs. And I typically just shave it. Because I know being dark haired, most other options are not going to work as well. We're going to do a pretty purple and teal look today, so. Also, being a teenager and having this unwanted hair growth was, I could tell you, was no fun whatsoever. I struggled with it all the time. I still struggle a little bit, but I can talk about it more now. It's not as bad. And when I was in the hospital, and I woke up and I had this hair on my face, I'm like, somebody gonna take care of this for me? According to my family and everything, my best friend, they told them somebody needed to take care of it because they knew I would wake up and be like, excuse me. And sure enough, I was like, excuse me, somebody. It took several tries before I got them to finally take care of it the way I wanted to, though. Purple's a little more pinkish than I want, but it's okay. We'll just run with it. What I don't like, I'll clean up. So, I of course did not want any extra attention to myself because I already felt pretty different as it was. And then the weight gain, again, I've always struggled with that. I've been on diets, which helped a little bit with the weight loss, but it still was a struggle. It still is a struggle. Not even was, still is. And I kind of feel that it always will be. Ooh, that blue is bright. This is my third tattoo that I tried. The original one was going to have these colors, so I'm just sticking to the colors I was going to originally do. So, the myth about hair growth or shaving, it's not true because like I said, I do shave every single day. I shave my face every day. You wouldn't know. But it is what it is, and it just makes it a part of me. And I love me just the way I am. Can't let it get you down. Trying to get this to blend. But yeah, you're going around with other teenagers. They don't have the hair growth or none of that, and you're just like, why do I? Why do I? I just know now that it was just to help make me stronger. Help make me a stronger person. So I could help others. And I love helping people. I absolutely love it. Oh yeah, that's what I needed right there. Oh yes. Absolutely what I needed. I needed that right there. But as I've gotten older and wiser, I've learned that these things don't control my life. It does not define who I am. And no matter what, I'm a beautiful woman. So my affirmations today will be that I do not let the little things control me. I do not let things define who I am. I love myself. I love the human being I've become. Because I know I'm pretty awesome. Just being who I am. Also, again with the weight gain, I exercise. I've actually just started back to doing an exercise routine. Because along with the weight gain has come type 2 diabetes, which I struggle with. And I'm trying to get that under control. Because the things that come with the diabetes is scary. I originally started out insulin resistant. From there, I turned full-blown diabetic. I know one of these days I will get that under control. Because I do not let those things control me. And today's quote is, never give up. Today is hard, but the day after tomorrow will be sunshine. Which, yeah, life is hard. It always is. But it'll always get better. It always does. And I try to tell a lot of people that struggle. Don't worry, it's going to get better. Tomorrow's always another day. Went a little heavy on the blush today, but I wanted to. I'm going to do a little highlighter today, too. I don't do that often, but I'm going to today. I'm going to do that little highlighter right there. Right along there. Okay. Next is going to be eyeliner. No. Find the one that I want. That one, yep. And I love the creativity I have, because it all started with me making the earrings. Jewelry. I made jewelry in the beginning. And then I went from making jewelry to doing the vinyl decals, and that started going into etching glass, and then I went on to doing my art, which I still love. I just don't have the room currently to do it, so I don't. And now I do makeup, and I enjoy doing it as well. It's fun. Wipes, clean up under the eye. You know what? Not something I do very often, but since it's wanting to go there, I'm going to nothing wrong with a little different, because that tattoo keeps trying to come off. But with the exercises, trying to strengthen my legs and my lungs. Because I don't always want to rely on having to use this oxygen for the rest of my life. I also love that I know how to have fun. Because I don't sweat the small stuff. I don't let the things bother me. I have fun in life. I know when it's time to be serious. I know when it's time to be an adult. But I also know when it's time to have fun. And because of that, I think that helps keep me young at heart. The point in this is don't let things like PCOS or the effects from COVID or diabetes run your life. I've also got psoriasis and psoriatic arthritis, and I don't let it run my life, because it absolutely could. I want to live my life to the fullest. I want to be happy. I want to experience life, because life is beautiful. So if you're struggling with hair growth on your face and you're worried about shaving it, don't worry, because it's not going to grow back thicker. The follicles might look a little different, but it's not going to grow back thicker, promise you. I've been doing it all my life. And it fully grew out while I was in the hospital, and it was not that thick. You could see that it was there, but it was not that thick. It's just a comfort thing for me. I don't feel comfortable. It's not because of society, it's just because of me. Am I sad that I'd never had the chance to have kids? Yeah. But I feel that God knew what he was doing. I know he has a plan for me. I still don't know exactly what that plan is, but I know he's got a plan for me. We're almost done. Last thing. I'm going to do the purple. You got to do, you're doing these colors, you got to go all the way. Because to finish off the look, again, I am wearing a wig. I got one specifically for this today. nose ring back in. Okay. And today's hair is going to go along with the look. Let me kind of make sure that's down. Brush her out a little bit. The back. Good. And to finish off the look. Try to do it a little bit on the side because I do think I look better with a part. Brush her out a little bit more. There we go. There we go. And like always, be uniquely you. Stand out. Shine. Be colorful. And most of all, just be you. It was good chatting with you all today. I hope you learned a little bit of something today. And I love y'all. Until next time. Mwah.